Hello folks, and welcome to a new video. I want to quit vaping. I see it like masturbation, just, getting along because you don't have the real thing at the moment. It's always felt that way, just an empty pleasure. And pleasure is the problem now, isn't it? I really enjoy the sensation of vaping or smoking for that matter, even though it's way worse for you. So that's going to make it a hard quit. It's irreplaceable, that feeling of taking in a huge draw, holding in a beat, and then letting out an avalanche of toxins. But the way I use it is a problem as well. I vape while I'm writing, and I need a beat to think some shit over. An act of contemplation, or at least an affect of it. So if I am to quit vaping, what could I use as a substitute? There's nothing that fits and it sucks. So I guess that means I'll just go without. Maybe take a pull off a bottle of water, which would be a good option because the body sees that as a survival thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it. Trick the old body into helping me out for a change. Some think addiction can be overcome by connections. This theory says that if you're addicted to something and you want to quit, you need to fill the void left by that addictive thing with something else. Great for crackheads, just stand up and find life, but what do you do about vaping? What do I gotta do? Make new friends? Vape their blood? This doesn't work for me anyway because I really don't like people and no event is going to stop me from thinking about vaping when I'm at home alone. So let's dive into the science behind it. Nicotine mimics a neurotransmitter called acetylcholine, which triggers a release of a large amount of dopamine. This is the chemical that causes most pleasures in the brain. It also releases other chemicals to leverage its effect, like glutamate and gamma-aminobutyric acid, which counteract each other to maintain the highs and lows. That's all well and good, but the truth is I've had farts that taught me more about the human body. But it does help to know how things actually work when you're trying to defeat them, like my bro Sun Tzu wrote in his classic book, The Art of War. If you know your enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. I feel like this is about the 17th go-around with me and fucking nicotine, and that's a lot of L's on my record. Thankfully, there's a little more to it than that. In all the study I've done, the method that works best is still stepping down the dosage gradually until you just kind of walk away from it. Thankfully, these modern times have afforded us vapors a feature no one ever uses. The hit counter. Yes, my e-cigarette tells me how many times I suck it like a big old robot wang. For the next 4 days, 2 days on, 2 days off, I'm going to record the hits for the day. Just vape normally, and I'll also pay attention to my triggers. This will give me a good idea of the kind of habit I have, and hopefully some insight into how to go forward. I'll of course tell you these hard numbers, ugly as they may be. So day 5 is where I begin to step down my dose. I'll probably try and make a deep cut that day. That day is Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you do in fact like what I'm doing here, and subscribe for more similar fun. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you Monday for more quitting vaping bliss.